And after the poll announcement, KPCC President speaks exclusively with CNN News 18. He says that he's confident of winning polls but has some concerns about the EVMs. So that entire EVM saga is back in the election season once again. Let's listen in to Mr. DK Shivakumar.
Sir, poll dates announced. Any apprehensions you have? You had asked for a single-phase election. That's happening.
No, well, some of the things we are requested, now we are telling that 80 years of vote, we should be very cautious, and they may try to misuse the government machinery. We'll be very cautious on that. I have asked for a rejection on that. I don't know what the government, the election commission will do. But still, we will be very cautious. We know that. That is why I have called a battery of lawyers to come here, and they will look at it.
Sir, Mr. Bommai says you've been calling up BJP MLAs, asking them to join the Congress.
I need not call any BJP MLAs. BJP MLAs want to leave the BJP. They know that the government will not come. It is the most corrupt government. That is why BJP is afraid. They are trying to knock. They are threatening all officials, everyone, MLAs, locked, take their phone numbers, raided them, threatening them, all of things they are trying to do. They are misusing their power. Let they do.
Sir, Mr. Kumaraswamy says he's got an offer from both the Congress High Command and the BJP High Command. They're in talks with him for a tie-up.
I am not aware of it. Congress will form its own. We'll have 140 seats and you will be a witness to it.
Sir, finally, this video that the BJP is tweeting saying that you offered money to voters in Mandya. How do you justify that whole incident that's happened there, sir?
Where is the offer I have given? I have just put an 500 rupee note to an Aarti who did the Aarti. That is our Indian tradition, culture. There is a cultural truth. When we see a God, when you see that, we have to give. I was on the top of the bus. I have given nothing new in it, nothing important in it. Let them make a use of it. Let them enjoy the show.
My colleague Ritu with us on the broadcast. Ritu, the Congress party says it's ready for the battle. They're also making certain points about EVMs, and we have heard this before.
Well, all the three parties in the Karnataka are saying that they are all set ready for the battle and they'll be entering into the elections with full of confidence. And in fact, all three parties, as he goes on claiming that they will be coming up with a majority, will be winning with a majority and will come back to the power as well. And then a lot of plans that they have, in fact, but with all that, you see the kind of allegations that the Congress has also raised earlier about the EVM. So they're set to be changed right now. So with that, the Congress is happy about it. But meanwhile, you see about the tie-up that has, again, the issue of the tie-up which has actually come to the fore again every time during the assembly elections. We have always seen, you see, this kind of a statement and the heated debate which actually comes into the light often. And similarly, it has come up this time as well, where the Congress is saying that we don't, especially the KPCC chief goes on to say that he's not aware about it. But meanwhile, former Chief Minister Siddaramaiah himself said that he has an indication that there's an internal understanding between the JDS and the BJP. And there you see what Bommai also goes on to say about that they're having a secret meeting in the Hyderabad for a tie-up and the alliance, in fact, for the in the elections there again. But with all that, you see, we'll have to see how this whole will come down with the JDS as well. But however, never know that, we have always seen in the decades as well back that how JDS has emerged as in the kingmaker again, therefore. And when we talk about the kind of statement that has always come out from the KPCC chief, DK Shivakumar, where he goes on to say that there's nothing of that sort that the Congress is approaching the BJP MLAs to join the party. But on the other hand, we have seen how many BJP leaders, in fact, the senior leaders, someone like the former minister Ramesh Jarkiholy, coming out and saying that the KPCC chief is in fact blackmailing most of the ministers with the different CDs. There again saying them to join the Congress party. If not, he will release those CDs. And again, on the other hand, we have seen recently even Minister Narayan Gowda, in fact, he also came out to say that the Congress party lacks with the mass leader and the big faces. So that's the whole reason that they are actually getting invitation from the Congress party. But all there you see now the Congress president also refusing with all that kind of allegations and claims being made from the opposition parties.
Ritu getting us all the details as far as the state of Karnataka, the elections are concerned. It's going to be a single-phase election. That's what the Election Commission announced. Not much gap between the election dates and the counting day. That's when you know the fate of Karnataka. This election, the first big election of the year, is also a precursor for the BJP for their big southern project.